What's up, everybody? It's your man, Christopher Burton, the People's Podcast. I'm chilling with my man, HBT.
Hey, Bernard Taylor. What's up, guys?
Man, hey, what's going on, y'all? We back, and we back, man. So we going to talk about a little bit of wrestling news and car tires and everything else,
Yeah,
man.
just basically wrestling talk, man.
Yeah,
We just came from Chris' house and, trying to get his old Dodge Charger. We trying to get the
tire
change that tire, man. And for some reason,
it's a big ass tire. The bolts
are too big, man. So not fitting. I don't know what in the world's going on because a couple days ago, Chris and I, we was able to get that.
It worked.
Yeah, we're able to get the
nuts, bolts loose, rather.
Yeah, so we have no idea why it's not working now. I don't know, maybe because it's wet or whatever. I have no idea, but we gonna have to get that a little bit later.
C1,
what's up? What's up, man? But hey, Chris, any wrestling news out here, man?
Well, I just noticed, man, that Naomi and Jade Cargill were sighted at an NBA Atlanta Hawks game against the Oklahoma Thunder, and they was yucking it up like they were old friends for a long time, man.
Well, hey, at least they acknowledge each other, man. And both of these ladies, two beautiful young ladies, two beautiful black ladies, young ladies, whatever, out and enjoying a basketball game together, and they was able to come together, man. We know they from they from different organizations, but man, wrestling is a family. And hey, they came together. So maybe but I don't think anything is gonna happen because we know Naomi, she is still signed with WWE, and AEW has a lock, I'm pretty sure, on Jade.
Going nowhere,
yeah, man. I mean, it'd be crazy for Tony Khan to
let her go, man.
Yes, because she is, she's a money maker over there.
Oh yeah.
And she's one of these people that keep eyes glued to the set.
So they up there at the game, man, yucking it up, taking videos and pictures and stuff, man. If you go online, you can see all that stuff online, man. It just tripped me out. But here, I just saw something, man. You know how AEW likes to put records of, the records and stuff on, the wrestlers and how many matches and losses and all that.
Right.
Well, how about an AEW star, basically, in a nutshell, celebrated his 100th career loss.
Oh my gosh. Which wrestler was that?
This
unbelievable, man.
This was on Monday's Dark Elevation episode. And it was Serpentino.
Oh my gosh.
Serpico or whatever, Serpento or whatever.
Yeah.
He lost against Lee Moriarty, man. And that was his 100th career loss.
Wow. Well, at least he's proud of it.
Was he trying to break the Mookie Brothers record?
I have no idea. The man is getting constant work, and those records are just their record in
AEW.
In AEW, that's not including what his losses are.
What they've done before
on the indie scene. Yeah, exactly. And man, I was watching Dynamite. I was watching not Dynamite, but Rampage, and watched that the final match, the main event between Orange Juice Cassidy and QT Marshall, the Gas Man. Those two guys, I watched their match the other day, and they put QT Marshall, his record was up there. He's 51-49, 51 wins and 49 losses.
Wow!
Before he lost this match, so he's 51-50. I could not believe it. And so I'm sitting down, I'm looking at, I'm checking this thing out, I'm cracking up, just like my man Z1 is cracking up there. But man, I'm cracking up. I'm like, wow. And QT Marshall, it doesn't
gas station man.
It doesn't matter what we think about him or whatever, but QT Marshall has some talent. He's one of these guys they have made out to be a joke. And he's been a joke ever since Hook.
And what's so crazy, he's a head trainer of the Nightmare facility, man, that Cody Rhodes and all them run. He's a head trainer down there.
Man, that is just flat crazy. And he can actually be something. I'm not saying be one of the top 5 guys, but he could be somewhere in 8, 9, 10th. One of those guys right there.
The top 25 at least.
Yeah. Well, a good mid-carder, man. A good guy on the mid-card that you can use all the time on the mid-card. Sometimes he wins, sometimes he loses. Yeah. But, man, they got to get some order over there. Yeah. They definitely have to get some order over there because things are just flat out crazy.
I don't get it, man.
And like I said, he was in the main event Friday night. So you we talking about them going up against the NBA and they going up against college basketball on Friday nights too. So
and hockey's still going on.
yeah,
too.
hockey's going on. So and they only did 361,000 Friday night. And Friday night, nothing was going on as far as because Black Friday was last week.
Yeah. So
And that's when they came on at 4:00. And their numbers dropped from that. They only did 361,000. So
they might as well do like always come on at like 4 or 5 in the morning, man.
Yeah, I tell you what, they're gonna have to get it together. There's no doubt about that. It doesn't make no sense. You have got to make that up. You only have 2 shows, man, that's on TV.
Yeah.
So it needs to be right on par with Dynamite. When it boils down to it, you got to treat that thing like Raw and SmackDown, and they got to go for it every flipping week. But I guess they don't see that. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't.
Man, and then more wrestling news, man. Anthony Bowens of the Acclaim.
Right.
Mr. Scissorman Daddy. He he thought coming out as him being gay.
Right.
He thought when I said, okay, I'm a gay man, I'm in professional wrestling, this, that, and the other, knowing the stigma that comes with being gay.
Right.
And then the stigma of the wrestling community and men and all this. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He thought when he came out and officially said what he said, that his career was gonna be over, man.
Right.
He didn't think he would get so much love and support. And people will still respect him as an athlete, this, that, and the other, that he would. He thought, okay, once I make this proclamation, that's it. After this, y'all ain't gonna see me no more. I'm done. Y'all gonna see me out there shaking the tin can on the street somewhere, but no. But it's been the complete opposite.
Yes, it has. Well, the whole thing about it is he didn't act ashamed. Now, if he act like he was ashamed of it or whatever, and you could see it on his face, it would have played out exactly the way he was thinking. But the whole thing about it is he just went ahead and said it. People didn't really care about it, and hey, it is what it is. Those guys are popular. And man, I have no problem with it. But back in the day, hey, he would have
been ostracized.
Yeah, big time.
He would have been
big
ostracized.
Time. But
it wouldn't have been good, man.
Exactly.
This is a new day and era. People think about that stuff a lot differently.
Yeah.
Some people still have their stigmatisms and how they feel about it, which is their own personal priority. You can do that. But me, I'm like, okay, cool. You gay, you doing your thing. And you are a success at what you're doing in the world of professional wrestling because, as we all know, the Acclaim is big time, man. Yeah. They have the highest merch selling in all of AEW. Their merch is selling off the shelves.
Wow. And man, look, they're not going to lose that title. They're not going to lose those titles. No. Even though, they will be defending against FTR. So the FTR deserve, to tell you the truth, FTR deserve to take those titles off of them. But we know that's not going to happen when they are making that kind of money for
merch.
Yeah, on merch for AEW because AEW need every dime they can get, man. It is what it is.
Cover them big old contracts.
Yeah, well, and they're not even covering it. I mean, Tony Khan's Nick's money is covering these contracts. Yeah. Man, wow, that's just flat out crazy. But I don't know. They have a lot. Tony Khan, he has decisions to make over there with AEW with Rampage, definitely, and what he's gonna do and how he's gonna market that thing. And no, we're just gonna go and park somewhere, man. How much time you got here?
I got 5 minutes, man.
Okay, but man, it's just flat out crazy. And like I said, we don't know. We looking at Chris Jericho. We don't know how much of a role he's having, and how much input that he's having, because to me the booking looks the same.
Yeah,
don't look like it's changed at all.
No.
And what is Z1 saying right there, Chris?
Z1 said AEW should have done the best of 3 with FTR against the Acclaim. Yeah,
yes, no doubt.
They definitely should have, man. They should have done that. That would have been a good series, man. Versus this best of 7 that they're doing for the Trios Championship.
Yeah, but man, I mean, you look at the similarities, and people they are beginning to compare AEW to TNA, and that's not good. That's not good. People are bringing up that TNA thing, and we know we know who was in TNA. Jeff Jarrett.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Jarrett, now he's over at AEW. It looked like they're using Jeff Jarrett as a wrestler. So,
yeah, I don't know what's over there, man.
I mean, that's just flat out crazy. But, man, you know, I'm going to just go and roll past AEW. And, hey, who do we, what's it now?
I was about to say, the Usos have been named top tag team of 2022. Full PWI top 100 list has been revealed.
Oh, wow.
And I'm going to actually post that article in our Facebook group. So if you're in our Facebook group, whenever you watch this, go check it out. It's a straight up wrestling show on Facebook. Look it up and you'll see the article on there. But yeah, they are the top tag team listed out of the top 100, man, on PWI.
Oh, wow. And I tell you what, the Usos definitely deserve it, man. In my opinion, they deserve it. From you know, I'm not gonna say. Oh man, it's kind of hard to say they're not the best tag team, even though we are looking at FTR. Yeah. We said last night FTR is the best tag team in the world.
Well, I can give you the top 5.
Okay, give me top 5.
Top 5 out of the top 100. All right, number 5, you got Funkudo Double Crazy.
Who?
It's a Japanese tag group.
Okay, Funkudo Double Crazy.
Yeah. Hakuza and Kojima. They're number 5. Number 4, you got the AEW Trios Championships, Death Triangle, Ray Phoenix, Penta, and Pac. Then you got another tag team. Guess who the third tag team is, Harry?
Who?
Just take a guess. A team that you like.
Okay, Penta and Pac was number 2?
No. They were 4.
Okay, who's number 3?
That's what I'm saying. Guess. It's your tag team you like.
The Claim?
Nope.
Gable and Otis?
Nope. They look crazy as hell.
Oh, the Briscoes. Yeah.
There you go.
Yes. Oh, okay, cool.
The Briscoe brothers are number 3.
Okay.
And now, guess who number 2 is?
Number 2?
Mm-hmm. It's a tag team.
They still act. They're active right now.
Yeah.
FTR?
Yep. FTR is number 2 and the Usos number 1. So that's the top 5.
Wow.
Like I said, I'll post the article and you can go through the list and see the actual top 100 of all the teams that are on here. Matter of fact, it looks like, all these are the top 100 tag teams.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to post that in the group, guys. But, yeah, they got the Usos as number 1.
Man,
that's saying something out of all of wrestling.
Yes, it is.
That's the top number 1 tag team.
Well, man, I think they got it right. I mean, you know, like I said, we were saying possibly. Now, FTR, you know, might be number 1. And I always looked at that between them and the Briscoes. But Usos have done so much, man. And, you know, those guys, you're in a fist fight anytime you get in the match with those guys.
Yeah.
They definitely one of the best. And I would love to see them match up with either one of those teams. So, hey.
That would be awesome to go to a show and just happen to see the Usos wrestling FTR.
Yeah, man, that would be great. That would be great. But I tell you what, Chris, you're going to have to get out of here.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Get out of here, guys. And but it's been real, man. It's been fun. It's been real fun. And we got somebody behind us. But I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here, guys. And, hey, we'll be on tonight, right?
Yeah, definitely. Be on tonight. Chris will be coming on in the second hour. But I definitely will be on start off NXT. But check us out on NXT tonight. My man Z1 and whoever else came on. Checking out this podcast. We appreciate it, man. And y'all hit like, share, subscribe, wherever you at. Hit like, share, join on Facebook.
Yes.
Hit that notification bell on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell on YouTube. And if you're on Twitter, hit like, share, tweet, and retweet. And if you're on Twitch, do the same thing you do on YouTube. But for the Straight Up Wrestling Show on HBT with my man Christopher Burton.
We out of here. People's Podcast.
Peace. All right.